Morning to all of you, to all the teachers and my lovely students. We are here celebrating our 76th Republic Day. This Republic Day is celebrated because India got its constitution on 26 January 1950. We'll have to go back in times in order to understand why constitution in India was required. We got independence on 15th August 1947. There were no rules, no regulations on which the country should work on. There was a committee of several politicians, including Dr. Rajendra Prasad, B.R. Ambedkar, and so many others. It was assembled in order to build the constitution, a law book basically on which India will operate in future. It took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to get this constitution, as it was taken from several countries like UK, USA, Japan, Ireland, Soviet Union and few more countries. I could not exactly remember, but these were the countries from which our constitution is inspired. Our constitution was handwritten by Mr. Raizada, Prem Narayan Raizada, I hope. It was somewhere around 251 pages. The first copy of Constitution consisted of 251 pages. The original handwritten Constitution is placed in Delhi in a museum. If you want to go, you can check there. It's 22 feet long book. Its width is 18 feet and it's a handwritten, the original one. The Constitution basically is standing on three parts: executive, judiciary and the legislative. Legislative again consists of the president and the parliament. The legislative is the part where the Prime Minister office and the minister comes, and the judicial portion is the courts of India, Supreme Court, the High Court and the District Court. So these are basically rules and regulations on which our Indian Constitution works. Similarly, if we come to our daily life, there are certain rules and regulations which we follow as teachers, as students, as father, mother, parent, whatever role and responsibility we are following. We have certain rules and regulations on which we pave the path for the future. For us, teachers, we are basically, we can say that we are the architect of the nations. Whatever we'll produce will definitely be beneficial for our country. For students, there are certain rules. You have to get up early in the morning. You have to get ready. You have to come to school. Then again, you have to study hard in order to do something good for yourself and your parents and for your country. If you don't follow rules, you lie ahead with nothing in your hand. So it's the great time for you guys to come and be part of a bright India, and by that I would like to conclude my speech. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.